What up, YouTube? It's your boy Young Denzel, aka Kyle Green, aka the next big thing up, whatever you want to call me. First of all, I want to say thank you for coming to my channel, tuning into this video. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy what you see. Today is a story time. It's kind of different from all the other stuff that I have on my channel, you know, the funny haha, monologue, everything like that stuff. This story time is how I got into acting. So, I hope you enjoy. So I got into acting back, I think it was like 6th, 7th grade. It all started when we went to a church retreat. Yes, it started on a church retreat. But we went to a church retreat. I think it was something like True Love Waits. You learn about waiting to have, yeah. But the last day of that retreat, we were supposed to do a skit. And back then, I hated everyone. Like, I didn't want to talk to nobody, you feel me? Like, I was a very antisocial person. If I didn't know you, I was like, don't speak to me, you feel me? So, while I'm there, we're supposed to do this skit. Like I said, we're supposed to do this skit, but my group, I didn't want to talk to them, first of all, and they didn't want to talk to me. So we just had nothing going, nothing planned. We just had an idea. We're like, yeah, we'll do this, you feel me? Come time for the skit, all we have is the idea. Like, we ain't had no plan at all. So skit's happening, everybody's going up, we go up. Once again, we don't got a plan. We go up, I'm just like, alright, well, I'm just gonna have to take over, be my actual true self. So I just start going in, improvising and everything like that. It was bad because I was taking over other people's lines. Wow, I can't talk.
That
I was taking over other people's lines. You feel me? Just hopping in, doing the little thing, you know? And after everybody starts clapping, they're like, yeah, 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 you feel me? And one of the older people there, her name was Yodit, and she was like, yo, like, you're a really good actor. And I was like, yeah, you feel me? Thank you, you know? I'm in 6th, 7th grade, so I'm like, I don't care. I was like, thank you. She was like, no, like, you should really think about doing this. You are really good. I was like, yeah, I can see that. Fast forward. We're gonna be fast forwarding a lot. Fast forward, boom, we go to, I think it was 7th grade. Yeah, so that was definitely 6th grade. And then 7th grade, I try out for the school play. Remembering what Yodit said to me. You really good. It was like, you really good, Kyle. You could do this for a living. I'm like, maybe I should pick up on that, you know? So 7th grade, I go out for the school play. This was Footloose at Roosevelt Middle School. I'll never forget. And I try out, you know? Now, in my head, here's the problematic situation with young kids, okay? Or at least with me at a young age. I was like, after Yodit hyped my head up, I'm like, so I should be in the movies, you feel me? I should be top dog. I should be the leader of every play, every movie I'm ever in. That's not what happened. So I tried out for Footloose, you feel me? I'm going in on stage, reading my lines to the best of my ability, killing it. And I don't get the main part. And that hurts me. Like, I got a good part. I don't remember who. I think it was like the principal or something. But I got a good part. But I was like, this ain't the main character. This ain't the main character. So in my head, I'm like, oh, alright, y'all don't think I'm good enough to be the main? Fluff you. I'm dropping out the play. It was the worst. Yo, it was so dumb. Like, people would call me for. I didn't tell them though. That was the worst part. I didn't tell them I was dropping out of the play. I just didn't show up. So I was like, people would call me. You feel me? They'd be like, yo, you coming to practice? Like, not like call me on my phone. I didn't have a phone back then, but like they would tell me after school or after class, like, hey, you coming to practice? I was like, Sooner or later, I basically just told them I quit. So that was mainly because, like I said, I didn't get the main part of the play, but also because I was super, like, people would be like, yo, you in the play? What? You? Bruh, the play's for wussies. I cared so much what people said back then, man. Wow, wowzers. Just killed my whole entire career before it started. But yeah, they'd be like, you in the play? What? What are you doing, bro? That's dumb. Plays are whack. I kept on with that perspective for a long time, you feel me, for a long time. So, as we keep going, you know, fast forward to say high school-ish. I'm hanging with my best friends, still my best friend Kali, shout out Kali, and we got my boy Ralph Dismaris. You know, he's still cool too. I don't hear from him that much. Ralph, where you at, bro? It is what it is. But yeah, so hanging out with them too, and Ralph is starting to get back into starting to get into acting. You know, he's taking acting classes. He was like, yeah, you know, they call me Young Denzel. I was like, whoa. Everybody who knows me knows that's my nickname. Okay, Young Denzel is me. So I'm like, Young Denzel, you ain't even good like that. So in my conscious, you know, my conscious mind, that little kid who wanted to be, you know, who was told, yo, you great, you should do this for a living, that popped back in. Boop. Oh man, I should be an actor. Yeah, I could do that. I should be an actor. You feel me? So running back with Ralph, we go. It really slowed down after that. You know, after high school, I didn't really think about it too much. I would just be making videos in my room, talking to my little sister like, I could be on Broadway. I could be in movies, you know? Just speaking it. A lot of the people that I told, though, like, that, yo, I could be an actor if I want, they're like, yeah, but that's really difficult to get into. I don't think you should do that. That's not safe. That's not a secure job. I hate that nonsense, bro. Okay? Why you gonna shut my dreams down when I'm a young, insecure kid? The freak? Come on, son. It is what it is, though. It is what it is. You know, because I know it was to the, you know, they were trying to help me out. But, yeah, I would speak to a lot of people, and they're like, pursue your dreams, just not that dream. That's basically what they said to me. Pursue your dreams, just not that one, because that one's going to leave you broke, and you're going to be sad and miserable your entire life. So fast forward, now we really got to fast forward. We in college. I'm in college, and it's my sophomore year. I went to Kane University, and I originally came into Kane studying athletic training. I was an athlete, you know, from 8th grade to 12th grade. I played football. You know, I did gymnastics before that. I'm like, you know, going in, I want to be able to help athletes like my athletic trainer helped me. Shout out to Gene, West Orange High School. That was my boy. But yeah, I'm like, I want to be able to help athletes. At the end of my sophomore year, however, there was just a lot going on. A lot that probably will be broken down in other story times. It's just not what this one's about. But I'm just like, I'm not feeling this whole athletic training thing no more. Like, you know, it's a lot. I love it, but I'm just not feeling it. Like, it's not sitting right in my soul. So I'm like, all right, fluff it. I'm gonna change my major. I didn't know what the heck to change my major to, bro. I was like, first I was like, I'll be a gym teacher. And my mom's like, first of all, my mom's a teacher. She was like, you was not gonna be no gym teacher, okay? And it's not happening for you. So she basically inspired me to not do that, because I almost switched it. You would have seen me right now. Actually, not right now, COVID. But I would have been at a desk like, hey, you running? You running? Hey, start the time over. Run again. Run. That would have been me. But I was like, okay, let me switch to communications, because communications deals with videos, you know, you deal with, you could do journalism, anything like that. My main thing was I wanted to like edit videos, make videos, all like that, because I had a YouTube channel and it was for games. I had a gaming channel, and I was like, I'll just be a YouTube gamer. You feel me? I'm the GOAT on games. I'll just be a YouTube gamer. It'll be easy, light work. I'll make it big. I made like 200 videos on that YouTube. You can check it out. Like, I'll link it in the description. I made like 200 videos. Nobody watched my channel, bro. I think I had like one really good, like only one that surpassed like 1,000 views, and that was it. Everything else is like, you know, 26 views, something like that. But that's okay. We're not here to talk about that. So like I was saying, I switched to communications, you know, just because I had that in mind. I'm gonna be a YouTube gamer. It is what it is. Let me just go throughout college, so my mom, you know, understands that I'm trying to get education, but that's not really what I want to do. So we're going through, I'm going through college, you know, blah, blah, blah. Communications has me in a lot of good spots to where I'm meeting a lot of different people. You know, George Falkowski, if anybody goes to Kane, you know who George Falkowski is. All he talks about is his Emmys. You feel me? He got Emmys, like with an S. So I was like, oh, okay. You feel me? So I'm in his class, and I sit down in front of the teleprompter, and, you know, I read things. He's like, yo, you're really good at that. Like, you want to be a broadcaster or be on TV somewhere? You should be on TV. Guess what pops back into my head? Yo, Deep, like, yo, you should really do this for a living. I'm like, bro, why did I give up on that acting stuff? right, whatever. Because at this moment, I'm like, whatever. That's still, that's whatever. That's on the back burner. I'm still trying to be this YouTube gamer. So I run through that. I meet Gina Gill. Gina Gill, she works at the Kane TV. She works at Kane TV. Shout out to Kane TV. But yeah, Gina Gill works at Kane TV. I was in her class, trying to do a lot of different things. And Kane TV is where I first started getting really like hyped to be an actor again. So it starts flowing back in my mind, because we're making all these videos. I get to act, you feel me? Show all this emotion. Like, man, I was like, dang, I could do this, man. But once again, I ain't want to tell nobody, yo, I'm gonna go be an actor. Because everybody already told me, yo, that's difficult. You don't want to do that. That's going to kill your vibe. You're going to be broke. Like, So, fast forwarding again, we're now at I think it's the end of sophomore year, beginning of junior year. No, I'm sorry. It's the end of my junior year. I start working something called NSO, New Student Orientation. Yep. Now, in NSO, right, all the freshmen, NSO is the New Student Orientation where all the freshmen come in. We teach them about the school, et cetera, et cetera. They get to stay over, blah, 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 blah. Now, in NSO, one of our specialists, Malcolm, was like, hey, you guys, we're going to do a skit. Who's good at, well, he didn't even say, first of all, he didn't say we're doing a skit. He just said, who's good at acting or being on stage in front of people, etc. So I was like, I am the freak. So I'm like, yeah, I could be on stage and everything. He was like, all right, cool. We're going to go to blah, 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 and we'll tell you what's going on there. So we go to Downs Hall, which is where we were supposed to be meeting. And Malcolm's like, all right, this is so-and-so from the theater department. We're going to be doing a skit at the end of every NSO. I looked around like, a skit? Well, lucky for you, they call me, what do they call me? What's the name of the YouTube channel? That's right. That's it. No. Not trash. They call me Young Denzel. That's what they call me. Come on now. Y'all disrespectful. Okay, so I was like, they call me Young Denzel. Like, So we're going into it. We're reading the scripts and everything. The script was not. It was not it. But we're reading it and I'm getting into it, bro. Like, I'm like, oh, I could, You feel me? Bang this out. Okay. So it gets to the day, fast forward a couple weeks. It gets to the day we got to do the first skit. We go up, we do it. It's kind of like nothing, because it's the first time. We just read through it. It was long. A lot of people weren't into it. So I'm like, what can I do to spice it up? So I start improvising. Bang, 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 bang. What you know about acting, you got to improvise a lot of the time. Yes, you got to improvise. Love improvisation. So I'm improvising. Bang, 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 bang. You feel me? Everybody afterwards is like, ha, 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 ha. That was funny what you did. They thought I did it by accident. We fast forward to the next orientation day. The next skit that I got to do. Boom, improvise again. I'll tell you what I did. I faked coming up the stairs. Like I fell. Everybody started laughing. You feel me? They were like, yo, you really fell. I was like, no, that was part of my improvisation. That's what I do. I'm an actor. I'm Young Denzel. You feel me? This persona that I got going. I'm like, I'm just good like that. But yeah, so NSO really got that yo, focus on your acting, bro, because you can really do this. You feel me? That yo deep, yo deep in your head, like, yo, do this. So that's when I really started focusing on, yo, okay, I could really do this. I could really do this. A year goes by. I'm working hold on, let's pause. Rewind. So after NSO, I start hitting up everybody in our UR so I can start doing commercials for Kane, start being on their promotional stuff, everything like that. So I don't know if if everybody, I don't know how far Kane reaches out, but I've been on on their posters, on their promotional stuff for Instagram. I did a whole tour on YouTube you could check out on their channel. So yeah, I start getting into stuff like that so I can, just kind of start building up my resume, even though it's not exactly acting. A year goes by, so now we're in my senior year of college. Senior year is another NSO day. Well, another NSO. So fast forward another year, we're in my senior year, and this is the last time, technically, I could work NSO. So did that. we go into NSO. They got me on stage. I technically am a graduate, but I was taking like one class, so I still did it. But they got me on stage doing like Kane Family Feud. It was lit, bro. Like, we were out there. Hey, I was doing my best Steve Harvey impression. Survey set, you know. I'm gonna look at that answer. You know how Steve Harvey be. Yep. That's Steve Harvey. I was doing my best impression, just going around the stage, you know, trying to get the students hyped, because NSO, you're supposed to meet new people, you know, etc., etc. So I'm still getting on my acting stuff. You feel me? I'm going through it. Young Denzel, just killing it. Growing up my acting thing. So I didn't really start doing like films and short films and stuff like that until after I did. I'm sorry, I skipped the whole thing. My senior year, right? I auditioned for something. It was in the spring semester. My senior year, I auditioned for something. It was like little mini plays that happened at Kane. I auditioned for something. It was called No Such Thing, I think. I think that's what it was. That was the play that I auditioned for. Juliana Clark, she was the casting director for it, who actually chose me. Everybody else just bypassed me. I don't know why. I should ask y'all. Oh yeah, I'm coming for y'all after this. But yeah, Juliana Clark, she picked me for this specific play that she was directing. And, you know, I was going through it, working with my boy Nate Lyle. Shout out to you, my boy. But yeah, he wants to be an actor too. I'm going through it like, yo, I can't wait to really get back into this stuff. Like, at this point, I'm in full acting mode. I'm like, I don't care what you tell me, dog. I'm gonna be an actor because I got this down pizzazz, okay? All right? I got this down pizzazz. It's for me. I'm killing it. So yeah, we go on stage, build mad memories, you know, every practice, etc., etc. The thing was, we only did like 2 days of that play. It was like No Such Thing. I don't even know if anybody recorded it. I got photos, but I don't know if anybody recorded it, you know? So it's not like I could put it on my acting reel or anything like that. So yeah, we fast forward past that. You know, I told you about the NSO thing. Now after that, I'm officially a graduate. It's September, and my boy Taj hits me up. Well, he didn't really hit me up, but he posts on his story like, you know, if you're an actor, I got some stuff. I was like, oh, word? Well, you know, they call me, sorry. But yeah, so I hit him up. I was like, yo, I'm an actor. Let me help you out with this. Start getting into stuff there, working with Taj on this thing. That never came out either. Taj, what's up? Taj, what's up? Where is it? I mean, it's all right. But yeah, so did that, and when I was working with Taj, there was a couple other people there. You know, Marcus Evans. We got Joshua, Dimitri. Dimitri's a camera guy. Joshua does camera too, and then we got Marcus. He directs and does a whole bunch of other stuff. So yeah, they contacted me afterwards. So listen, once you get into one thing, you start meeting people. Like, obviously this isn't like big industry stuff yet, but you start meeting people. So I met Taj. Taj is like, yeah, I'm working on this thing. So I start working with Taj. Boom. While I'm working with Taj, I meet these other people. Start working with them. Boom. Put out a film. Now I'm working with you know, so it's all a it's like it just rolls. It all rolls together. So yeah, I've been working with Marcus. I worked with Marcus and Joshua for like a couple things. Josh took my my photos, you know, in the turtleneck. I had to build the Steve Jobs on, you know, in the turtleneck, them photos where I was. Yeah, but worked with them for a couple of different projects. We were working on one till COVID took over, you know. But yeah, like now I've auditioned for like a Star Wars Theory. I auditioned for his Vader 2 film. I auditioned for a couple of other things like on Netflix, etc., etc. But once again, that all happened before COVID. None of them are taking place now. Now sitting in COVID, I was just chillaxing. Like, I really started slacking on my acting stuff. I started slacking bad, bro. Like I started like, yeah, I'm gonna do this YouTube thing. Did like 3 videos and then just, I was like, I'll get to it. I kept saying, I'll get to it. Just letting my acting career kind of, you know, just steady off. I'm like, COVID, you're not gonna be able to do anything. But now I'm starting to take acting classes, you know. I'm starting to, at a certain point in my life, I was just chilling on the bed like this. But yeah, so I was like, I gotta get up. Like, I gotta get on my grind. The person who really had me, who really inspired me to do that was Asa. I'm really shouting out everybody in here, but Asa, Shout out to Asa. She moved over to LA, you know, just within a year. She didn't really have anything, but started picking up her speed. I'm like, yo, I could really, like, if I get my stuff going, there's no limit to what I can do, you know? I'll be big balling. Like I said, Young Dell will be a household name. Everybody will know about it. So yeah, so I'm back on my YouTube stuff, posting YouTube videos, you know, I'm taking acting classes with Wendy Lane Wright, the acting manager. We got Amy Jo Barris, I think is her name. Excuse me if I said it wrong. But yeah, so I'm just here to say that acting, right? Now we getting into why I'm talking about this. So why I'm into acting. You heard about the whole entire story, but why am I going to continue to get into it? I'm gonna start preaching. So acting, yes, it is difficult. Most actors don't become stars. My job is to make sure I'm a star. Like I'm gonna keep going until I get to, you know, Hollywood. It's my road to Hollywood. You feel me? It is not a reliable source of income consistently for most people. Like you can go from booking 6 jobs in a couple months to booking no jobs in a year to, you know, so you have to have another source of income, which is why I'm like, you know, I'm finding other ways to make money, etc., etc. But like there's nothing else on my mind that I want. Like I can't see myself working a 9-to-5 job, you know. I'm saying all this to say that if you focus on your dreams, right, it's gonna happen. Like if you put all your time and effort into your dreams, you're gonna get there. Sooner or later, it'll break. Like it'll break before you do. Ooh, somebody said that. I stole that. I didn't make that up. But it'll break before you do. So just keep going. So I just wanted to thank you guys for joining me on my journey to the next big thing up on Hollywood. You feel me? But yeah, it's still going. I still got a lot of work to do. But yeah, just know that I'm not gonna quit. And I appreciate you guys for listening, but I need you guys to hold me accountable. If I start slipping, hit up one of the older videos like, yo, Young Denzel, why you ain't posting a minute? What's going on? I need that, you know? I'm not putting it on you 100%, but I need that a little bit of encouragement. I'm not gonna slack, but if I do slack, that's why I need your help. So yeah, that's basically my story of how I got into acting and why I got into acting. Shout out Yo D, you know, you can do this. I appreciate you guys for listening. If you did like what you heard, please like, share. It helps out a lot. Comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Young Denzel out.